Hello, producer, and welcome back from the weekend. Well, great news, Tauri. Sunny and cool for the Tauruses today, and your overall life for Taurus risings is feeling cool today and tomorrow. That's because the moon is in your sign, Taurus, putting emotional focus and ego in the same awareness moment. That means that your ego is behind your emotions so you don't feel so weak and timid. Silly fears go away, and don't be too surprised if you have to put your producer hat on. I find when the moon is in our sign, we get called into soul service. So you'll probably be raising some crops, raising people, raising product. That's what Tauruses do. They produce things on the planet. So you'll probably have producer mode moving pretty strong. Zipping on the zodiac, the sun in Pisces, now in chapter 2. It's all about realigning your reputation in society. All right? And now in chapter 2, it's really about experimenting with the possibilities. So if you've always been curious about joining some sort of association, maybe it's the Masons or something like that, this is the week to experiment with that. Also, if you've had an invitation to hang out with a different group of friends but never took them up on that invitation, you might want to experiment with that this week. You're going to find that you can get to really to the bottom of where you belong and where you don't belong. In fact, Jupiter is ruling the day today, so anything you do to expand your options will be rewarded. Then lastly, remember on Friday I talked about Mercury and Mars conjuncting in the house of career for Tauruses, meaning it's time to act, it's time to speak up when it comes to what you want out of your career and legacy. This is the spot that Jupiter is sponsoring all year long for Tauruses. Well, now that Mercury-Mars conjunction is adding Neptune to the vibration, we have what we call a stellium, watch the astro weather, which means literally if you listen to your higher self, if you listen to your guides, you will be guided to where you need to go when it comes to your career. And if you don't know how to listen to your guides, meditation always works, but if all that fails, write your questions down before you go to bed, pay attention what you dream to. Your guides will get through to you if you open yourself up. All right, Tauri, that's all I got for Monday. I'll see you folks tomorrow with more. Live, love, be. SoulGarden.tv. Howdy, folks. It's Christopher Witecki, your friendly neighborhood astrologer. Hey, you know, this week we ran some commercials for personal readings, and many questions came back about what is involved in a personal reading. So you know what? I sat down and took the time to actually explain on camera what I do in a personal reading and hopefully answer some of your questions. If you'd like to view that video, you can find it on the channel page of Soul Garden on YouTube, or you can come down to the soulgardencollective.tv and you'll find it under readings. Hope to see you soon.